So like I explained in my other video, I wanted to make a whole separate video talking about what's going on in particular with my health right now. And something that I just kind of, I've been dealing with, but just learned, so about like what's really going on. So anyways, I have been having, really bad back pain for a very long time. And, it'll be like where times I can't move, well, I can move, but it hurts a lot to move. But you know, I still have to get up and, you know, move around, do things. I'm the type of person where I cannot just lay in bed. It really drives me like up the wall. Like I can't just lay, in bed like that. Like if I'm in pain, anything, I can't do it. So, you know, I can still get up and do things, but it hurt really, really bad, like moving. So I had to keep going between like, you know, standing and sitting up and just trying to find comfortable positions. It's been, so it's been like put, off as like, sciatica. Like that's been what has been like, okay, you have sciatica. And that was a lot too, based on like the pain where it's at and like, you know, how it hurts when I move my legs and different things. And so I think it was last year, I did get a shots in my back, steroid injections. I want to say, it was like cortisone. Don't hold me on to that. But I did get steroid injections. Those were the only injections I had gotten. But yeah, like I said, that's only like sometimes if that happens, but a lot more lately, I've been having, just more like back pain, just like, you know, by, you know, walking around, going to the store, you know, just like walking around Walmart or whatever. And then I will just have like really bad back pain afterwards. And, you know, just on a daily basis, I have this back pain. And so, you know, I've just still been like, okay, well, it's, you know, it's obviously sciatica. Like that's what it is. That's what I've been told. And then like, I've also been having other issues, associated with the back pain, that, well, my doctor, was like, okay, this is obviously like, they're connected, obviously. So, she wanted me to get a spine MRI. It took a while for, my referral and everything to process through my, doctor, because they are just like a small, they're like kind of like a small office and they have a lot of people. So anyways, it took a minute for the insurance, for them to approve the referral and then for the insurance to approve it. So it took a minute for all it to go through. And then finally, it was like, okay, we're good. And I made the appointment for the MRI, and that was a while out. And, you know, the whole time I'm kind of going in like, okay, you know, it's like sciatica, maybe something like a little else, like, you know, it's obviously not going to be like bad. So I went in and, I did my MRI and everything. And then, I had went to an appointment, after that. And you know, I asked, you know, about the spine MRI. And, this was like, maybe like a week or so after. And she's like, oh yeah, like it hasn't come through yet. Let me, like when it does come through, I will, have someone get a hold of you, and all that. So I hadn't heard back. So I messaged her on like my chart thing and, was like, hey, like I was wondering what was going on with the spine MRI. And so, she, sorry, her, nurse, her, like RN was like, okay, let me, you know, get a hold of her, because it takes like 72 hours sometimes for the messages to go through. And then I think it was, later that day, the RN called and was like, hey, like the doctor wants to talk to you, at the end of the day, which it was only like 30 minutes from the end of the day. And so I was like, okay, yeah, that works. And at that point, I was kind of like nervous because with my doctor, she, like if everything's okay, like if there's nothing that's like truly wrong, or so like if it was sciatica, she would have just messaged me on like my portal and been like, hey, like, it's sciatica, it's not more, whatever, because that's what I figured it was. And so when she did call me, she's like, hey, she's like, not to freak you out, she kind of just wanted to put me in like okay, like, don't get too upset about this. So she said that I have 4, like, she said they used to call them slip disc. I don't know what they call them anymore. In my back. And then, she also said that I have, arthritis, all up and down my back, particularly, and, all up and down my spine, particularly in, like, the top of my spine area, and then, like, my middle to, back, but it's basically all up and down my spine. And after I found that out, it like made a lot of sense, because I do have a lot of like tension and stiffness in my shoulders and neck area, and that's caused by like the arthritis in the spine, and then of course like my back pain and stuff. It's something that's like really, it really sucks to like, know and find out like that's something that's like, arthritis in your spine. Like that's not something that's just like, oh, like you can cure and it'll like go away. But then at the same time, I'm glad that I found out what it was, especially now, so that I can, there's no pool. So that I can, do what needs to be done, to help with the pain and, different things. My doctor is referring me to a neurosurgeon, so that he can kind of, or she, so they can kind of go over my MRI and see what they feel about it, what would be best, because she doesn't know too much about all of that, and so sending me to a specialist would be best. She did say that there's a good chance that they might not want to do surgery, but she said that there is always a chance that they would. So she did recommend that if they want me to do surgery, to just go ahead and do it. That's what she recommended. So I am waiting for my referral and whatever to go through with them, so that I can see what's going on with that and see what they recommend. But yeah, so for now, I'm just, like I said, I'm glad that I found out, but it also really it really sucks, because like at 29, like, finding out like, oh, you have like back arthritis, it's like, like for me, that's like something I didn't I didn't expect at this age, but then I also didn't expect a lot of things that's going on with me at this age. But yeah, so that's like the main thing that's been, not the main thing that's been going on, but that's been going on, like what's been going on currently. That's like right now what's going on. And I will keep you guys updated on that, and like what ends up happening. Because yeah, I want to share like that, and like I said, like other different things. But I think it might really help with me sharing my journey with like, my spine arthritis and different things I have to do. For anybody who might be going through the same experience, especially if they're like kind of younger, like me. I know I'm not young, but 29 is kind of younger. So yeah, I think that will really help people. So I really do want to share more of this experience that I'm going through, as well as other things that are happening that I will be making more videos about. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of share this right now, and yeah, just give you an idea of what exactly is going on. I am still in the shape to where I can walk and everything. It's hard for me to walk long distances sometimes, or like, longer distances. I can't walk a lot, but I was able to put up this backdrop and everything myself, and I have a backdrop and a ring light, thanks to my amazing best friend who who had it and wasn't using it, so she passed it down to me, and I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, this is sorry, this is a video that I'm putting out about this, and then yeah, keep your eyes out for other videos I'm going to be making about other stuff that's been going on, and then stuff that is going to be happening here in the future, possibly the near future. We'll see how it goes. So I hope everyone is having a great day or night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.